Today we're gonna do a full face shave. This is my lovely model, her very full beard. We're gonna remove that for her. So the first thing that I wanna do is sanitize my hands. Make sure when you sanitize your hands for your shave that you're sanitizing the palms, the backs of your hands, in between your fingers, tops of your thumbs, and your wrists. The next thing I wanna do is drape my chair. For chair draping, I'm gonna go ahead and get my towel, raise my headrest, place the towel over the headrest, and then recline the chair. Are you comfortable? Make sure your client is comfortable. Now she's a little low for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and raise the chair up. Grab my drape and 2 towels. Now lay this towel lengthwise across her shoulder and tuck it into the shirt. I'm gonna fold the corner up and tuck it into the other side of the shirt. Then I'm going to take this drape across the body and re-drape the towel the exact same way. Now I'm ready to prepare the face. During this time, if they have a very dense and coarse beard, I may apply a steam towel prior to with a little bit of pre-softening lotion on it. In this case, I'm just gonna go straight into my shave gel. So again, I want to sanitize my hands and my wrist. Grab my shave gel, and I want to apply this in circular motions over the face. So I'm just gonna put it to the pads of my fingers, not my palm, and I'm just going to rub it in circular motions on the beard. The beard and the mustache area, and my nice little circular motions, getting down on the neck and making sure that I have it fully covered. Then I'm going to take a steam towel, and I want to make sure that I bring the excess water out of my steam towel and place it over the face. Test the temperature on my wrist and place this towel, kind of like to fold it this way. Bring the fold down underneath the nose, pick up the bottom corners, and leaving the nose open so that she can breathe, and just sort of let the heat of the towel and the shave gel on here soften the beard. Now at this point in time, this is where I would put my blade into my razor. For this demonstration, I'm not going to be using a real blade. After a few minutes is done, I'm going to take the towel and remove all of the shaving gel. Put this in my soiled container. Then I'm going to re-lather. Again, in my circular motions all around her face. I want to take another towel, a clean towel, and I'm gonna fold it lengthwise and just kind of lay it across the shoulder. This is gonna be my towel to wipe the excess shaving gel off of, and also to wipe my fingers on. You always want to keep the fingers of your stretching hand dry. So since I'm right-handed, I'm gonna start on my right side. I'm going to hold my razor in the correct position, start right at the sideburn, stretching the skin, laying the razor about a 30-degree angle, and shaving down the sideburn. Now wipe the excess off, coming from the back across that. That was my freehand stroke. Now I'm going to do my backhand stroke, which is going to come across this way. Again, I'm gonna wipe my excess off. Across the nose here, or across the lip, it could be a little tricky. So I want to stretch the skin in the opposite direction, and depending on how much lip they have, it could be a little bit tricky. So we're just gonna kind of shave down and get all of this off. Then that was a freehand stroke also. Now I'm going to be doing a reverse freehand stroke, or sorry, a freehand stroke again. Stretching this skin that I've already shaved, coming down the jawline, removing that. And now I'm going to be doing the reverse freehand stroke. When I come to the back side, stretch the skin and come up this way. Those are my first 5 shaving strokes, and those are the strokes that you will be doing for your steam torch shave. Now that I'm moving to the opposite side, I'm gonna have her turn her face this way towards me. And I'm gonna start here in zone 6. As I come here on my backhand stroke here in zone 6, I'm gonna wipe the excess off. I'm also gonna do my backhand, let me hold this correctly. I'm also gonna do my backhand in zone 7 here. And then I'm going to come across here, so move there a little bit so I can adjust my body, and do my freehand in zone 8. My backhand in zone 9. Reverse freehand in zone 10, and now I have enough on here to wipe off. Zone 11 now is across the chin. I'm gonna stretch it and come across this way, or you can go across this way, just depending on which way you feel more comfortable with. Zone 12 is underneath the chin here as I come up in a reverse freehand. Zone 13, you don't want to get the Adam's apple. So you can stretch it to one side and then come back and stretch it to the other side, but don't shave directly on top of the Adam's apple, or you run the risk of really cutting someone. And then zone 14 is the little soul patch here that we want to make sure that we get off. And that is your once over shave, shaving in the direction of the growth. Now, if I finish this shave and I come back through and I still feel rough patches, I can do what's known as the second time shave, which means instead of shaving with the grain of the face, I'm going to be shaving across the grain of the face. If that still isn't enough and they want a really close shave, I'm gonna go over to third time going against the grain, which is known as the close shave. In doing these shaving here, if you need to add more shaving gel or shaving cream at any time, go right ahead and add it, it's okay. If you just need to add a little bit of water, that's okay too. But use your judgment in what's most comfortable for the client and how dense the beard is and how coarse the hair is. So once I finish and I've wiped my blade off, I'm gonna go ahead and set this down. I'm gonna come back over and grab another steam towel. Make sure that I bring my steam towel out thoroughly. And test the temperature on my wrist. Go ahead and fold the towel back again. This is going to be your cleanse to remove all of your excess shaving cream. Bring it down, make sure you get it all off. If you have a lot of shaving cream on here, take the towel, fold it around your hands, get a nice clean side, and just come along and make sure that you thoroughly clean all of the shaving gel or shaving cream off of your client's face. Once I have that completed, now we're going to put our aftershave, our astringent on the face. You get a little bit of cotton or a cotton pad, some type of a soft applicator. We're going to add the aftershave to it. And we are just going to dab it on the face in the areas that we have just shaved. Sometimes this will burn, sometimes it won't. Once I get this thoroughly applied, my client's done. This can go into the trash. At this point in time, now that my client is finished, I'm going to remove all of the towels. drape. And these will all go into my soil containers to be laundered later. I'm gonna go ahead and set the chair up. Put the chair down because I've raised it. Lower the headrest. And the client at this time is free to go.